Hi friends, welcome back to Coffee and Cocktails. On this channel, I like to talk about budgeting, personal finance, planning, and productivity. I'm working to pay off debt, invest wisely for my future, and put myself in a better financial position. If that sounds like something you'd like, please go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into today's cash planning video. Welcome back, friends. It's cash planning day. It is the second Friday of May, which is a 5-Friday month. So it's a magic month, which is exciting. So it is, May 9th. And we are planning with $465. So let me just mark that down here. $465. We have a little bit less this week compared to most weeks, just because of my 5K challenge. It has like just the larger amounts left. And so I put more towards last week versus this week. And then I'll same thing for next week. There'll be more going to next week. Just so I can get those last few large numbers done this month. So with that said, let's start actually with the 100 envelope challenge, which let's see, I've got over here. So this is my 100 envelope challenge, and we've got quite a few numbers left. So what I've been doing is having Siri choose what is left. I have to color these ones in, so I haven't colored them in. Let me just mark it over, put it over here. Okay, so let's see what she says. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 100.
A random number between 1 and 100 is 91.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Siri. All right, so that's going to be the only one we're going to do because that is a large number. 100 envelope. Okay. She's been doing these large numbers lately. Let me just put it on here. 91. Today's date, so I remember to do that. Okay. So that takes a lot of what we have since we only have 465. Yeah, okay. So let's go into my wallet. So what I'm gonna do is go through everything first before we get to savings challenges. Since that's getting a large amount, I don't know if we will be able to do all of them. All right, so this is my wallet, and we're gonna start out with groceries. So let's see. There's 133 in groceries, and I know I've used that, so I think that's actually not there. So I'm gonna do 25 for groceries. Dining out, I'm gonna do 10 for dining out. 10. All right, coffee. I think I'm gonna skip coffee. There's 48 in there. I know I've got a gift card for Starbucks, and I've got coffee at home right now, so I think we're good for that. Charging, I think I'm gonna skip for now as well. Beauty. So this is for beauty services. So like getting my hair done, nails, pedicure, wax, that kind of stuff. $8.56. Let's do let's do 14 to get it to an even number. So that'll be at $8.70. So we'll do that. All right, and then going into the black one, which is my short-term sinking funds. So these are things I use on a more regular basis, but they're not necessarily like a specific time. of the year or of the month or anything. It's just, you know, when needed. So consumables has 116. I think I'll just do, let's do 4 to make it 120. All right, durables. Okay, there's 58. I'm gonna do 12. I want everything to be like even. So that'll be 70. Clothing. Okay, so I know I need more in clothing because I just ordered some new shoes. I think that was 118 or 119. There's 97 in there. Let's do 23. That'll make it 120, which will cover that for sure. So we'll be good. Oh, clothes or fun. Let's see. Fun. There's 16. Let's just do 10 for fun. I think I'm gonna skip entertainment again. Hobbies. There's 5. I'll do 5 again for hobbies. All right, fitness, I think I'm gonna skip. Actually, fitness, let me put 3 to make it to 60. I'm gonna need to get a lot of ones. All right, makeup and skincare, we've got $5, so we definitely need to add some here. Let's do 5. Just a little. Self-care is good. Whoa. Okay, so gifts has 108. I think that's, let's see. I know I need to send something for Mother's Day to my godmother. Ooh. I haven't unstuffed this yet for what I spent on my mom for her gift. And then we'll be going out too. So let me add some gifts. Let's do 10. Stationery. That needs some because there's something I want to purchase. There's 31. I'm gonna add 10, I think. All right, and so now that I'm done with my short-term sinking funds, I like to do a quick calculation and just see how much we have left going into the long-term sinking funds. So, whoops, we're gonna take the 465, subtract what we've got allocated so far. Okay, so we've got 243 going into long-term sinking funds. All right, so let's see. Treat yourself, I'm going to skip. Yeah. Annual subs, I do need something there. I'm gonna do 30 again to annual subs. So minus 30. Car maintenance is good. Car insurance we need to do for sure. There's 608 in there. Let's do 40. Because I think I need to do 40 a week. Car registration. Oh man. Okay, there's 370. I'm gonna do 10. Okay, work trips. Oh boy. Let's do 5. Vacation. I'm gonna do 17. That'll make it 510, which is not very much, but I want to add something, and I know more will be going into it over the next like month or so, so I'm not too worried. Renter's insurance. Let's see, we've got $5 in there. I think I'm just gonna do 5 again and just keep it moving. All right, so we're down to 136. Yeah, let's see what we've got in here. Disney. I'm gonna do 5 to Disney. Holidays. There's 23. I think I'm gonna skip that one because I might not be here for the next, well, I guess Memorial Day is coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. I just don't have a lot right now. Christmas. Let's do 10 for Christmas. Nothing for Black Friday. MVC gets its normal 20. Medical, I'm gonna skip. Okay, that's it for this envelope. Okay, so we've still got $101 heading into savings challenges. So, oops, that's not bad. Let's see. Okay, I have to do my monthly savings challenge, which I haven't colored in any of my savings challenges yet from the last cash stuffing. So I'm gonna do 40 because for May, since there's 5 Fridays to get to the amount, I have to do 40 each week. So I'm gonna do monthly. It's 40. It's 40. Okay, $61. Okay. We're not doing anything for that. Okay, so I've got the 2025 and the alphabet. I'll do the 50 in the 2025. Yeah, 50. And then I will do alphabet, I will do 10. So at least it's something. And that will leave us with $1, which I will put to medical. I like to just put the extra $1 to whatever into medical. Okay. So now what I want to do is just add this up just to make sure it's correct and to make sure I didn't mess up anywhere. So let's do that. Perfect. Okay, so 465 is correct. And so then the next thing that I'm going to do is just figure out what denomination that I want. So that way I know what to ask the teller for. Okay, so groceries, we'll do 20 and a 5. Dining out will be a 10. Beauty will be 14. Consumables is going to be 4 ones. It's going to be a lot of ones. Durables will do 10, 11, 12. Clothing 23, so 20, 1, 2, 3. All right, fun is going to get a 10 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 10. Okay, 30. 2 20s. 10. 5. These are, yeah. 10, 15, 16, 17. A 5, a 5, a 10, a 20, a 1. For the ABC for 10, I don't know if I should do 2 5s or 10. Let's do a 10. See if we get anything. 2025 is getting a 50. Monthly is getting 2 20s. And the 100 envelope, the biggest winner, is getting 91. So we'll do 50, 90, and 1. Okay, so then we will just go through and add up the tally marks. So there are no hundreds. So that's easy. 50s, there's 2 50s. 20s, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10s is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 5s is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then, okay, 1s. We've got 8, 10, 13, 16, 18, 19, 20 1s. So that is 0. So 2 50s is 100. 10 20s is 200. 11 10s would be 110. 7 5s would be 35. Is that right? Yep, 35. And then 21s is 20. So last check is just to add across here. So 100, 200, 110, 35, and 20. 465, which is perfect. So last step is I grab my Post-it. I'll write this down, and then I will take this, I will take this to the bank, and I just give it to the teller. It makes it easy. 100, okay, 20s, we're getting 10 20s, 10s, getting 11, 5s, 7, just 35, and 1s, 21s, $20. So that will be $465. So that'll be perfect. So I will take this to the bank and get the cash out, and then I will come back and do my cash stuffing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. There's not a lot going on this week, which is good. At least not that I can think of right now. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of build up some of our envelopes back up, since I had used a lot, because I feel like I was very spendy at the end of April. So I did a lot of spending. So I'm hoping to get my envelopes kind of built back up a little bit. I feel like a lot of them are very low right now. So, which is fine. Like, it's there to spend it. You know, it's planning ahead for that spending. So it's good. I just like to, I don't know, I feel better when there's money in there and like it's set aside, ready to go. So that is kind of my plan right now. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good month so far. Let me know down below how your week is going and if you have anything fun planned for the weekend. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!